Okay guys, today we're going to talk about reacting masses. So let's get straight to the question. How much aluminium nitrate would you produce from 1.02 grams of aluminium oxide? So first thing I would do is write down what we know, the knowns. So we have 1.02 grams of aluminium oxide. We need to find out how much aluminium nitrate we can produce from this. So the formula we need is number of moles equals mass over molecular mass. Okay, so let's calculate the moles for aluminium oxide. So that would be 1.02 divided by the molecular mass. How do we calculate that? We look at the periodic table. Aluminium is 26.9. I'm just going to say 27 to make things easier, plus 27 plus oxygen we know is 16, 15.99 there. I'm saying 16 just for ease of numbers, and there's 3 of them, so 3 times 16 is 48. Okay, if we add this up and calculate the number of moles, so this will be 1.02 divided by 27 plus 27 plus 48, and this would equal 0.01 moles. Okay, so now we have the moles for aluminium oxide. Next step I want you guys to do is find out the molecular mass for aluminium nitrate. Okay, now aluminium we know is 27, and the nitrate itself is 14 for that, plus 48. So 14 plus 48 equals, one nitrate is 62. We need to multiply that by 3 because there are 3 of them. So if you multiply that by 3, it equals 186 plus the 27 gives us a combined mass of 213. Now we know that, we need to find out the mass. So remember we said N equals mass over mR, which is 213. Now N, we have to look at the mole ratios, and there's 1 aluminium and there's 2 aluminium nitrates. You see that coefficient there with the 2? So it has a 1:2 ratio. So if aluminium oxide is 0.01, this means that aluminium nitrate will be 0.02 moles. So now we need to put that into this equation. So this would be 0.02 multiplied by 213 would give you the mass. So let's do that. Multiply that by 0.02, which equals 4.26. So the mass equals 4.26 grams. Now this is showing us that in this formula, if we are using this particular formula and we have a mass of 1.02 grams of aluminium oxide, 4.26 grams of aluminium nitrate is produced. Now the key things are, we need to know this formula here, number of moles equals mass over molecular mass. Then the last thing we need to know is the mole ratios to get the correct amount of moles on the other side, and we put in the numbers and this is the mass you get. Okay, so step by step I will repeat this one more time. Write down the knowns and then calculate the relative molecular mass. From there calculate the moles. When you have the moles, put the correct version of the moles in according to the mole ratio and then multiply by the molecular mass. That's it guys.